32 players, over $6,000 in prize money. This is High Roller Draft League Season 5. This league features some of the top players and most creative minds in VGC, and each week's match is a $25 bet match, on top of the big prize payouts in the playoffs. I've top cut 3 of the previous 4 seasons, and this time, I've assembled an all-star dream team to try and take it all. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another week of High Roller Draft League action. We're getting into week number 4. Things are starting to get a little bit serious after last week's loss against Yama. I'm really looking to bounce back this week in our match against PapiCantan. PapiCantan is an interesting player that we're going to be facing off against. He is in his first season for the High Roller Draft League, but a couple of people around, prior to the draft and also this week while I've been prepping have been saying that he's very good at putting weird stuff together. So I'm not familiar with how he likes to play very much from personal experience, but it's going to be interesting. Right off the bat, he started his draft by drafting a tier 3. He drafted Comfy round 1, while everybody else is out there going after Spectrier, Lapras, Dragapult, Incineroar. He's like, you know what? I want Comfy. And then with that, along with that, he does have a bunch of different things that synergize really well with that Comfy. Weakness policy options like Garchomp and Blastoise. And then some other different modes as well. You know, we've got Raikou in there, which is very, very fast. It's always a bit of a threat. People do sleep on Raikou a bit. Durant can really go crazy if you let it get out of hand. Stakataka for that Trick Room mode. A lot of really interesting options here for PapiCantan. But I think the real story of the week is going to be stopping that offense. Whether it's a weakness policy mode, whether it's a Durant mode with maybe Tailwind from the Articuno, whether it's that Trick Room mode with Stakataka. There's a lot of different ways that PapiCantan can play this, but I feel like our team this week has a pretty good matchup into everything that he could do. We're going to be running a similar 6. We're going to be running the Lapras and the Cofagrigus mode that we saw in the last week. We're going to be running Arcanine for one of the first times this season. We're going to be bringing back that Choice Band Kartana because it gets some really crazy calcs into some of PapiCantan's options as well. So lots of really, really cool options for us here, but let's get right on into the game and see if we can make it 3-1. I lost week 3. It was a really, really close set, so I'm 2-1 so far. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2 is quite substantial. This is what we're running this week. We're running Crobat, Landorus Therian, Lapras, Arcanine, Kartana, and Cofagrigus. That's the plan. This is what it is. We've got... Okay, this is kind of what I was expecting. Now, I feel like Kartana is an incredibly good lead here. It's good into almost everything. The only thing I kind of have to consider is that Hitmontop. But I think Kartana Cofagrigus is actually really, really good. Because I don't think there's anything that can deal with the Cofagrigus if he leads Hitmontop. Let's try this. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Now, the dream lead is Blastoise Comfey. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted to see. Now, you want to see something funny? Alright, let's see. Now, this is not a guarantee. It depends a lot on how he's trained his Blastoise. We go. This should be a weakness policy Blastoise. And now here's the trick. I'm choice banded. He's gonna do some damage to the Blastoise with Giga Drain. And then depending on how much damage the Giga Drain does, like, there's a very good chance I kill the Blastoise, but it is not guaranteed. It depends how he is trained. Comfy goes for Ally Switch, actually, so that's an interesting play. He's not going for the weakness policy. I think that's okay, though. Like, Choice Banded Leaf Blade is going to absolutely chunk this. Down it goes. Nice, no crit. Now, it is a little bit unfortunate that I'm going to be stuck in Trick Room here. Whirlwind. What? Interesting. What move is that? I didn't know it got that. Dragon Pulse. Okay. Fair enough. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now our Kartana goes back to neutral here. Hitmontop comes in. So his whole game plan looks to be anti-Kartana, which is fair enough. Kartana goes dummy into this team. But with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and switch to Lapras here. And I think we're just going to protect the Cofagrigus to get some more lefties recovery. I am a little bit concerned about G-Max Cannonade coming out here. It's going to be a little bit annoying with the residual chip after taking that much damage already. But it should be fine. I might even be able to stall this out with Life Dew. I'm a little concerned about, like, close combat into the Kartana slot, though. Maybe I should have gone into my Landorus. Triple Axle, okay. Cannonade, probably. Yep. Oh, into the Lapras. Okay, that's good. That's very, very good. All right, I can probably stall this out, then. Does he... This is a little bit weird, because he could go for close combat here. Do I Life Dew to try to stall stuff out here? I think it helps me to do that, actually. I think Life Dew is okay here. This is a weird situation. There's so much chip damage coming in now. But I think if I stall out my own Trick Room, I can probably get this with Kartana Landorus in the back. What's up, Grudge? How's it going? Alright, good, good, good. We know that that's faster. The Blastoise. Which means it's not like min speed. Not a ton of information there. It's kind of expected, but... Okay, probably close combat here. That's going to do quite a lot. Oh, that did way more than I thought it was going to. That's very, very bad. Okay. But I don't take damage from the residual, so I don't think... like, I'll take hail damage, but the Lapras will live, which is good. And because of the close combat recoil, or drop, I think I should be able to kill the Hitmontop with Body Press here. It lost its potential sash here with the hail, so I think this works out pretty okay. We stall out Dynamax. We've already got 1 KO here. Life Dew is just going to continue stalling out the... it's just going to keep stalling out the Cannonade, which is good. Lapras also doesn't take Cannonade damage, so we're lowering the amount of damage we're taking from that residual already. We've got 2 turns of Trick Room left as well, which is going to be pretty easy to deal with. This should KO unless it's incredibly bulky. Yep, down it goes. That's good. Which will also allow my Lapras to survive. The perfect move here is Hydro Cannon into Cofagrigus, I think. But it's Blizzard, okay. I think I might be okay to survive this. It's gonna be close. Ah, it's gonna be really close. I think I live on like 1. All right, 9. I still live. That's what's important. We do live. We have 1 more turn of Trick Room for this +2 Cofagrigus to do some damage. I probably just throw it away at this point. Just go for some damage. Garchomp comes in. Okay. Does he protect for the last turn of Trick Room? I think I just click this, actually. I think this is fine. This is, like, super safe, I think. Okay, he doesn't protect. Oh, Blizzard is just gonna kill the Garchomp. Let's go, dude. All right. Very nice. Very nice. What's up, Tyro? I think I said hi to you already, but just in case. Hello. That picks up the Kofa. That's fine. And now Trick Room's over. Kartana comes back in. We don't have to show that we brought Landorus at all. Very nice game number 1. I would say this probably makes him not want to lead Blastoise next turn. Because, so here's the thing, right? I feel like he should know that I'm banded, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that that like Leaf Blade does not want it KO Comfy without band. I think it's probably even still a roll. But here's the other thing about this, right? I feel like his whole team is just kind of owned by Kartana. I don't really know what he can do into a Kartana lead. Except for go with, like, Hitmontop. But, like, that's fine if he goes into Hitmontop, right? Because then I can just go Kofa stuff. Maybe the play is to actually go Lando here. Like, Kartana Lando. No, because then if he maxes the... No, I think that's actually fine. I think this works out okay. I think this is fine. So there's a reason why I'm comfortable bringing my Lando into what could be a Hitmontop lead. It's Blastoise Comfy again. I think that's super fine. I don't want to max here. I think I just want to go slow. He probably goes for like an ice move into the Cofagrigus, right? Or into the Landorus, right? So here's what I don't want to happen, right? I don't want to max. I don't want to risk the switch in here. Okay, I think he's actually just gonna do the. I think he's gonna click the button. This is gonna be very funny if it works. I think it works though. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. Did he not clock that I'm banded when I won it KO'd his Comfy? Did he not clock it? I'm confused. No, okay, no. Yeah, so he's not going to use his Giga Drain. All right, fair enough. Still, that's tons of damage. Wait, he's not triage. Oh no! Oh, that's so sad. What is it, Flower Veil? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Natural Cure? It's gotta be Natural Cure, right? Oh, God. That's unfortunate. Oh, no. Pretty sure that's game. Now, I do have Sacred Sword, but I can't use it into the Stack Attacka, so we're gonna go ahead and switch the Landorus in here. And from here, I think we just set up for the end game. I don't think we can lose from here. Alright, Lapras goes big. I feel like at this point this match is kind of over. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like Papi had a very, very, very bad matchup. I don't really know what he was supposed to do. But we'll see if he can bring it back. You know, Stack Attacka in Trick Room will be the slowest thing. That's honestly not bad damage. That's pretty decent damage, I think. But I can just keep cycling Intimidates now. That's the other problem, right? So, Trick Room comes out from the Stack Attacka. I think that's okay. I think at this point we go into the Complicated. We know that it's not going to be Weakness Policy Stack Attacka, so I think it's pretty safe for me to just click Quake. I don't need Quake, per se. Like, there's probably not any special offense left on this team, but, like, we didn't see a move from the Garchomp, so this just covers for, like, a super weird special Garchomp set. Just in case. Hitmontop. Alright, that's fine. Plus, Max Quake is probably the highest damaging move I have into this, even though it's physical and I'm a specially built Lapras, because it is doubly super effective. Although, Stacka's defense is so much higher than its special defense that it might not be. I don't know. Body Press comes in, that's honestly going to do nothing. That's really surprising that that did nothing. Shucka, okay. Makes sense. Oh my god, yeah, that did absolutely nothing. Holy Christ. Yeah, even without Shucka, that wouldn't have done much. I mean, it's fine. I could just click Body Press, I think. There's really no reason not to just click Body Press into the Stack Attacka here. Pretty sure this just kills. I mean, I guess Comfy in the back is like a potential switch-in, so I think we're going to Iron Defense one time first. And I think Geyser might also just kill the stack since it's so low, so I guess we'll go for that. Rock Slide goes ahead, misses the Copagrigus. Also does very little. It is intimidated, but that doesn't affect the Body Press. Like, I'm still surprised Body Press did so little. Does this KO? My Lapras is built somewhat offensively this week. There we go, yeah. Like, last week, I ran no offense Lapras. I ran, like, 252 HP and then like a split on defenses. This week I've gone for a little bit more of an offensive one. I've gone for, you know, 108 special attack EVs. Still pretty defensive overall. Alright, we've already seen this interaction. That kills. I'm gonna click Blizzard in case it's a sash on the Hitmontop. Oh, GG. There we go. Alright, 2-0. Very nice. That's going to be it for week 4 of High Roller Draft League, and that puts us at the halfway point in the regular season with a 3-1 record. I'm pretty happy with that so far. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got a few more matches coming on up, but we're looking good to make the playoffs, which is always the minimum target. I don't like to set the targets too high, but we always want to at least make the playoffs, make our money back for actually signing up for this league. It's been fun so far, you know? We've had some really, really solid games, some really, really neat strategies that we've been able to use. And we have more coming on up. So next up is going to be Tyler Michael in week number 5. I will give you guys a bit of a heads up here. There is a chance that there is no week 5 video because Tyler Michael's actually no-showed for a couple of matches this season already. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that we actually do have a match because, you know, I kind of want to do the whole content thing and I want to show you guys some cool stuff. But we'll see. If there's no video for week 5, that's probably what happened, and I will cover that in the week 6 intro portion. So in the meantime, I'm looking forward to seeing what we can bring against him. I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do for the rest of these weeks. And if you guys are looking forward to more High Roller Draft League content, then subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the new videos go live, and leave a like if you guys are enjoying the content. It really it helps with the whole algorithm thing, apparently. I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it is, wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.